Yo, what is good everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we're back playing a little bit of Madden. I took a little break for a little while. I don't know, maybe it's been a month or maybe a month and a half, almost 2 now. But I took a little bit of a break for a while. I was playing some Cold War, but I was kind of getting tired of it a little bit. You know, I've been scarcely playing it over the past couple weeks, just playing some multiplayer over and over once in a while, and there's really not much point in uploading the campaign now because I'm sure you've already seen it. Game's been out for like 2 months already, so there's really no point in uploading all those campaign videos that I already recorded. I had some multiplayer videos recorded too, and I think 1 or 2 zombies videos as well, but like I said, there's really just no point. The game's already been out for 2 months. You've already seen all the gameplay and everything. I just got really behind, you know, with school and stuff, and YouTube was not my priority, you know, with a channel with 5 subscribers. So yeah, we're back playing a little bit of Madden. I've been playing it over the last couple days, you know, over the new year. I loaded it back up again, and I've actually had a lot of fun with it. So I thought, you know, why not start a little YouTube, start my YouTube back up and play a little Madden. So I already have a video on my channel that's like, I started up a Saints franchise, but I'm not gonna do that. I decided on doing the Bengals because it's more fun to do a bad team and build them up from the beginning. Also, it's gonna be fun to play with rookie Joe Burrow, #1 pick, and they were the worst team last year, so that's gonna be fun taking them from rags to riches. So where is he? What's his rating? So his rating right now is a 77. He's 23 years old. Hidden dev trade, I believe. So maybe we'll try to get that to a superstar X Factor. But yeah, so we're starting in preseason. I haven't done anything so far. Absolutely nothing. I just created my character. I'm a coach. I fixed the settings. I'm gonna try to play without using sliders. That might be a mistake. Because all Madden is ridiculously hard, but I'm just gonna try it because honestly I'm too lazy. I don't have the motivation to look up the slider set and try and put it in, so we're gonna try to do it without sliders and we'll see how that works out. I should mention that I'm not gonna be playing full games. I'm just gonna be doing play the moments, so yeah. But yeah, so in this episode we're just going to take a look at the team really quickly, and then we're going to go through the preseason. Obviously the season in real life is already over, the Bengals season at least, you know, the playoffs are still going on. But quarterback room is pretty crowded, bunch of 50 overalls down here, they're never going to see the field. We're hoping to turn Joe Burrow into our franchise quarterback, and I'm hoping to take this, make this a really long series, like, you know, 10+ years. It's really fun when you can go really far into the future and like deal with contracts and stuff, and you know, new players and busts and all that. So running back room, we got a couple young guys at the bottom here. We got P-Ryan, man, I haven't heard this name in a while. Rodney Anderson, never heard that name, and Travion Williams, never heard that name as well. We got Gio Bernard, he's 28. We'll see how long he stays on this team. And obviously Joe Mixon, want to keep him locked up long term. 24 years old, 89 overall, he's really good. Fullback, we got, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Seathan or Keithan or I don't know, something Carter. We got AJ Green, obviously, a wide receiver, Tyler Boyd, John Ross, we'll try to turn his career around, Auden Tate, Alex Erickson, I have never heard of this man in my life, and we'll probably cut him because we want to make room for rookie T. Higgins. Drafted him in the 2nd round this year. And we got a couple young guys down here, Stanley Morgan Jr., Damian Willis, Mike Thomas, not the good Mike Thomas, but this Mike Thomas from Southern Miss, and DeMarcus Lodge. So yeah. At tight end, we got CJ Uzoma. Tyler Eifert was really good here for a couple years, but he's gone now in Jacksonville, I think. So we got CJ Uzoma. We'll probably be looking to upgrade this position in the near future. We got Drew Sample as his backup, and a couple bad guys down here. Offensive line is pretty weak. Jonah Williams, 22 years old. This is his 2nd year. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he played last year because of injury, but I could be wrong about that. At left guard, we got Billy Price. I know for a fact he didn't play his first year because of injury. I don't know how good he did last year, but maybe clearly not that good because he's a 67 overall. And we have the GOAT on our team, of course. How could we forget Michael Jordan? In all seriousness, though, I don't really see him having a future on this team at 61 overall. Definitely need to upgrade the center position. Definitely need to upgrade the right guard position. Alex Redmond, that's a no. And Bobby Hart at right tackle. So offensive line is pretty weak. Only two positions that are fairly safe as of now are left guard and left tackle because these are two young guys, and I don't even know if left tackle or left guard is safe because he's already 25 and he's only 67 overall. So left tackle is pretty safe at 22 years old and a 72 overall. That's pretty good. Left end, we got Carlos Dunlap. He's pretty old, so we'll probably look to move him sometime soon. We got Carl Lawson, 25 years old, 80 overall. We'll try to develop him. We got Sam Hubbard as well. Maybe we can trade Carlos Dunlap and move Sam Hubbard to left end. Defensive tackle, we're stacked. We got Mike Daniels over from the Packers, DJ Reader, and Geno Atkins, and some backups down here. Outside linebacker, we got Josh Bynes. Pretty old, never heard of this guy before, so he probably doesn't have a future on this team. We got Logan Wilson, rookie out of Wyoming, holding down the middle. Jermaine Pratt is still pretty young as well. He's 24, so we'll see how well he plays. NC State, we'll see how well he plays his first season. We also got another rookie down here, Marcus Bailey, but probably doesn't have a future on the team. Akeem Davis Gaither from App State. I was just at App State a couple weeks ago. He's a rookie, 22 years old, so we'll see if we can develop him, but probably not. We'll probably just draft someone. Cornerback, pretty decent. Trey Waynes is way older than I thought he was, already 28. I mean, I guess this is his 6th season, so fair enough. And William Jackson, I didn't know they were in their 5th seasons. Wow, they're older than I thought they were. We got Mackenzie Alexander as well, so they're decent. You know, it could be better, but it's not terrible. At free safety, we got Jesse Bates, young guy. We'll look to develop him. And Von Bell over from the Saints, one of my favorite players, and he played for the Saints. Yeah, good safety. And Sean Williams backing him up. At kicker, we got Randy Bullock. This guy's kind of a L in real life, but in the game, maybe he can be okay. Kevin Huber, probably look to upgrade at the punter position because he's a 67 overall. Kick power is only an 88, which is kind of rough, and kick accuracy is a 61, which is kind of shit. And he's 35 too, so. Draft picks, we're projected to get the 6th pick in this year's draft. And practice squad, no practice squad yet, so. Alright, cool. Let's talk to Geno Atkins real quick about player development. We can just get through this conversation. I've done this before. I understand. Cool. And that was going to be it for Geno Atkins. Like I said, we're going to go through the preseason in this episode. So let's just send this game real quick. We're going to go to preseason week 4. We're going to play the moment in that game just so we can see the final stats. We actually beat the Chiefs. And we're going to just auto-upgrade all these guys. Can I auto-upgrade them? Hello? Okay, thank you. 3 players were upgraded. Cool. So obviously it's preseason. It doesn't matter. But still, it's cool to beat the Chiefs. One thing I am going to do is look at who we're focusing on. Logan Wilson is already 24, so I don't know if I want to keep him there. Maybe there's another guy I can put there. Cartman, he's 25. Jesse Bates, maybe he's only 23. We could turn him into a star. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And then obviously we're just going to send through the league. So we beat the Vikings. Let's talk to AJ Green here about mentorship. John Ross. Yeah, I don't really know why you talked to me about that, but okay. We got an injury. Hopefully it's not anyone good. It's William Jackson, so that's kind of rough. but we're probably not going to be competing for the playoffs this year, so it really doesn't matter. So we're going to upgrade all these dudes. And we're going to go to next week. Maybe I can get a little bit of gameplay in versus like a cut 18 players. Wow. That's a lot of players. Jesse Bates already got an upgrade, which is good. I've literally never heard of this Alex Erickson fella in my entire life. Like, who is that? He's probably not going to have a future on this team just because of T. Higgins. I'd rather get T. Higgins minutes over him. Minutes. What is this, basketball? No, I'd rather get Higgins PC over him. Oh, I forgot to upgrade them. Silly me. Two players were upgraded. Cool. Alright. Then we're just going to go to this preseason game, simulate training. I'm not doing training yet. And play the moments. And we're just going to simulate through it just so we can see the final preseason stats. And yeah, pretty much. I mean, for real. Tesla driving soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple million. Yeah, I've been playing Madden for a really long time. The first Madden I ever got was Madden 11. The first Madden I ever really actually played was Madden 13. So yeah, it's been about 8 years, 8 or 9 years. It's been a long time. Since I've been playing Madden. I'm still not very good, and you'll find that out very quickly. I throw a lot of interceptions, but I'd like to think I'm, an above average Madden player. Maybe we'll step in and get a little bit of gameplay in here with like Ryan Finley or something. NC State alum, and we're getting shit on by the Colts, 17-0 at halftime. We're really not having any opportunities to step in here. Now we will, but with 3 seconds left in the quarter, the quarter's going to run out.
Hoping to turn that third down into fourth. 1 quarter remains here in this.
Let's just use the recommended plays here. Let's go with the screen, see if this works. Come on, Ryan Finley. This is 55 overall, so it's not like I'm going to be launching it down the field or anything. Wow. You literally had one guy to block, and you failed to do that. And his stats look terrible. 16 attempts, 60 yards. Man, that's pretty terrible. Let's see if we can get another opportunity here with Finley. It's 4th down and 4. We'll go with this little. This is a good route for Higgins to get open.
4th down, Finley.
There we go. We got Erickson. Maybe he does have a future on this team. 22 attempts for 89 yards, dude. That is terrible. Come on, Ryan Finley. Alright, let's try the screen again. I hate, literally, when they call cover 2 man, it's just, it works every time against the halfback screen. And it's ridiculous because they literally have one guy to block, but they just don't block him. So we'll get a little alert here. We want to play in the red zone, yes we do. And obviously, not really taking this too seriously. It's preseason, so I'm probably just going to lob it up in the end zone, see if anybody can make a play. Here Ryan gets a hole and gets 4 yards. I am playing this on all Madden with no sliders, so I didn't adjust the sliders or anything, so it's going to be a little bit tough, that's for sure. God, I mean, what can you do about that, man? I don't even want to call it a curl, just screw slants is a pretty conservative route. They call it screen, but it looks like they're running man coverage, so. Oh boy, oh god, oh god, oh no, oh, things went from bad to worse. Who was that? I don't know, some backup.
And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh man. Looks like Ryan Finley will not be our backup. Let's see if we can get a first down here. I don't like this play.
Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Now Finley on 4th down.
Oh, Drew Sample, what are you doing? Go up for that, man.
The Bengals try it, but
I kind of want to get some more gameplay. I want to score a touchdown or something. Yeah, okay. They'll give me one more drive.
fourth quarter.
See if I can prove myself with Ryan Finley.
Let's see if they can find him.
I thought the tight end was going to be open up the seam. Pressure is just you can't do anything about it, man.
Rookie wideout T. Higgins, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Finley.
Erickson is open. That was not a good throw.
Erickson, that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
Good catch though by Erickson.
30 to the 32. They get 7.
I wonder how old he is. Maybe if he's young, I'll prove him on his team.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Another catch by Erickson.
Over the middle.
We gotta hurry up though. I mean, it's not like we're gonna win the game, but I still kind of want to get a touchdown. Let's just lob it deep. Oh, throw over the middle's wide open. We got Drew Sample.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He's going to let it fly.
I was just seeing if anybody can make some magic happen downfield.
Looking for Alex Erickson that time.
I like this play.
Second down.
T. Higgins might be open. Auden Tate might be open. Oh my God. And Hugh Bernard was wide open too in the flat. I would have gotten like 15 yards off that, but the pressure just came too quickly. Alright, let's see if anybody can make some magic happen downfield, baby.
To the air again, Finley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's just saying, that's literally the same exact animation from before. That was like, I would be pumped. Let's go flood. One of my favorite plays.
The top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Finley to throw for it on 4th down.
Good throw, lead him. Oh man.
Erickson
isn't fast enough. He can't run away from tell the 30. Whatever that is. 7 catches, 52 yards. What a game. 7 yards per catch. Alright. I'm not going to take a look. Wow, Jacoby Brissett had 3 touchdowns. I'm not going to take a look at the stats from that game. I'm just going to take a look at the total stats overall from this preseason. And then we'll make a decision on who we're going to cut. We can upgrade all these guys. I don't really care. None of those people look like dudes we really care about. 18 players to cut, man. That is ridiculous. Looks like Burrow had a pretty good preseason. Wow, he had a really good preseason. 107 passer rating, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Finley actually didn't do bad. I mean, for a backup, 78 quarterback rating isn't like atrocious. 3 touchdowns, interception, completion percentage could be a little bit better. 6 yards per attempt, yeah, that's pretty bad. Rushing, Gio Bernard looked okay. Not really, 3.7, 3.5 yards per carry. No one really ran the ball all that well, but we don't really have any young. Wow, John Ross had a good preseason. So did AJ Green. Drew Sample, pretty good. He outperformed Uzoma, but Uzoma's the starter, so that makes sense. Erickson had a decent preseason. Higgins had a couple catches. We gotta get Higgins more involved in the preseason, man. I don't know why AJ Green was even playing. Sacks. Yikes. Looks like a decent amount of sacks for 4 games. Sean Williams, I don't even know why he was playing. He's like 35 years old. Nah, he's like 30. But, decent amount of sacks in this couple games. LaShawn Sims from Southern Utah. Interesting game from him. Interesting preseason, I mean. 5 for 6 from Randy Bullock. Huber punted 17 times in 4 games. Wow. That seems a little bit excessive. And that looks to be it for the statistics. Now we're going to decide who we're going to cut. Let's take a look at our team stats. We're 5th in offensive yards. And defensive yards, we were 27th. So clearly we found our weak spot on the team. But it's just preseason, so what do we know? I'm going to take it one by one. So I'm probably going to cut this Brandon Allen dude. We're going to get 830K in cap space. And we don't need 4 quarterbacks. At running back, we'll probably cut P. Ryan because wow, we get 3.5 mil if we cut him. But we do not recommend cutting this player. Okay. I don't understand. There's 2 Rodney Andersons, okay. Marcus Lodge, we're gonna cut Mike Thomas, we'll get 750K from him. We'll move to Marcus Lodge to the practice squad. Stanley Morgan, I guess we'll move to the practice squad. And I guess we'll cut Damian Willis, we don't need him. We'll go ahead and cut Alex Erickson, he's 27. And we obviously want to get snaps with 21-year-old rookie T. Higgins. Tight end, I'm guessing this is the long snapper in real life. So we'll just cut the worst one of the 2. I mean, we don't need a long snapper in Madden. It wants me to cut Michael Jordan, and I guess I will. He allowed 2 sacks in the preseason. We already have 2 left guards, so we don't need more than that. God, 54 overall. We'll cut one of these dudes. I don't need him on the practice squad. He's a 54 overall. He's never going to play for us. Right tackle. So we only need 8 players left to cut. We're not going to cut Kareem. Huh. We'll cut this Freedom dude. I don't need to move him to the practice squad because he's 60 overall. I mean, he's never going to play for us. Josh Bynes, we're not going to cut, obviously. We'll move this guy to the practice squad, I guess. I mean, we don't want to cut him if we're going to lose money. Jermaine Pratt, obviously, we're not going to cut. 24 years old. We still need to cut 6 more players, man. What the hell? Here, let's just go to recommended and see who wants us to cut. So I guess we'll cut this tight end, Clark Harris. We don't need a 44 overall. I'd rather keep 3 quarterbacks, so I don't want to cut. Why is it not letting me go back? Okay, whatever. We'll cut Josh too. We're gonna get 2 mil in cap space. Wow. And we'll cut Torrey McTire. We'll get some cap space as well from that. Mike Daniels, yeah, we could cut him. I mean, he's old. And we'll get some money from it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cut Mike Daniels. We really don't need veterans on our team. I mean, it's the youth movement, so we'll send Jake Dolegala to the practice squad, I guess. I mean, he's a 54 overall. Is he ever gonna play? No. I mean, maybe as a backup if Burrow gets injured, but we'll probably just draft a backup or something, or sign someone off of free agency. Because even Ryan Finley, I don't want him as a backup. Pretty solid in real life. I mean, he beat the Steelers earlier this year, which was crazy. And we'll cut Trayvon Henderson, and that's gonna be it. So let's advance week here to this week 1 game versus the Chargers. We're gonna set our goal. I'm just gonna go 4 wins. Obviously, it went 2-14 last year, so we're not expecting anything crazy. We're gonna go to, not stats. I wanna go to schedule and just look at the season schedule. Just for you guys to check it out if you want to. Chargers, Browns, Eagles, Jaguars, Ravens, Colts, Browns, again, same division. Titans, bye week in week 9. At the Steelers, at Washington, home versus the Giants, away against the Dolphins versus the Cowboys, versus the Steelers, at home, Texans on the road, and wrapping it up with the Ravens at home. I have absolutely no expectations for this season. We could go 0-16 for all I care. I mean, we're still going to try to be competitive, I guess, but yeah, my goal is around like 4-12 to 6-10, so we'll see if we can reach my goal at least. I just want to get a high draft pick, really. I mean, I'm not trying to make the playoffs in year 1, so yes, whatever. But we will probably try and get around, I don't know if I'm gonna like play the moments for every game. I feel like that would take way too long. I kind of want this, like, I kind of want to get through the seasons like fairly quickly. Like, I don't want to spend like 10 episodes on one season. So maybe we'll sim a couple games and then play the moments for some games just to get some gameplay in. So maybe we'll try to get through like 4 games an episode. And if we're out of the playoffs by like like at the bye week, then I might just sim to the end of the season because, I mean, there's really no point. We'll not be out of the playoffs by the bye week in week 9. But if we're out of the playoffs, I might just sim to the end of the season because there's really no point. But yeah, so next episode, we'll probably try to get about 4 games of gameplay in. I hope y'all enjoyed. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more Madden 21 Bengals franchise, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.